Hey guys, welcome back to FedEx Gaming's Redstone Tutorials. In this tutorial, I'm showing you guys how to build my enchanting room. Now, if you're looking to build a simple enchanting room, you are in the wrong place. This one uses a lot of resources. The only reason I'm showing how to build this because it's awesome. I love it so much. So we go to our enchantment table. If we go to put our sword in there, we'll get 1 through 8, or sometimes 1 through 9. But it's very rare that you'll see 1 through 9. But mostly you'll get 8s in here. There we go. So let's say now we want 1 through 19. So if we come over here and click down this lever, we can now get levels 1 through 19. See the, oh, I got a 20 there. I never see 20s there. So I guess it's 1 through 20. But usually I see 19s at most. All right, well, just take my word for it. All right. So we click it up. Now let's say we want 1 through 30. So we click this down and bam! Comes from the ceiling. Oh, I love that. It looks so cool. So now we go inside our enchantment table and we can get 1 through 30. Now, like I said, guys, a lot of resource goes into building this, but if you really want something that, you know, has a 3-high ceiling and it's right in the middle of the floor, like it's not cramped up in a little room, and of course you see this little torch tower right here, but of course I'm going to show you guys you can move this so you can have it in a big room, or if you want to make it nice and small in a nice confined area. Let's say if I want to put my blocks back right here, you can easily put it in a nice confined area as well. So let's just start building this thing, guys. Alright guys, so for this build we're going to need a 5x6 spacing. We're also going to have to dig down 3, but we're going to have to dig down 4 in just 2 areas, and we're actually going to have to dig out this way a little bit more, but I don't feel like you guys having to dig out 18 more blocks when you only have to dig out around 5 more. So for this build we're going to need 29 sticky pistons, 17 redstone torches, 9 redstone repeaters, 2 levers, a handful of redstone dust, an enchanting table, and 18 bookshelves. Like I said, there's a lot of resources that goes into this. If you're looking for a more simple design, then you are in the wrong place. Also, I'm going to be using oak wood planks as my block of choice, and for my bottom circuit I'll be using lime wool, and top circuit blue wool. So let's just start this thing right up. So once you got your 5x6 spacing and you dug down your 3, come to the bottom left hand corner and pretty much dig down 1 more block, making it 4, and put a torch down here, and then go over to your 5th block over here and put a torch down there as well. Next, what I want you to do is put dust coming up to the left-hand side of this torch, well, the right-hand side of this torch, and to the left side of this torch, you're going to put a repeater going this way on 4 ticks delay. Next, put a block in front of both of them. Then come on to the inside right here and put a torch coming off the back side of this block with a block on top of it. And now come over here, and pretty much what you're going to make is a 0, a circle, an O, whatever you want to call it. Just make an O. Just go like this. Make a nice little tiny O like that. And then just put dust around the whole thing. And do. Now what I want you to do is take your torches out and go around them with your torches. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3 like that. And then put sticky pistons all along the tops of them. Boop, 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 and done. Next what we're going to do is put our bookshelves right above our sticky pistons. Like that. And that's the whole bottom row right there. So now what we're going to actually do is put in our levers. So right here where these torches are, let me get rid of this. Right here where these torches are on both sides right here, we're just going to come up, pretty much just come off your bookshelf right here actually. Just come off your bookshelf like that. And then put a sticky piston actually facing down right off from where your bookshelf is. So right here, like that. And put a block in front of it. And we can delete that. And do the same thing over here. Come out 1 from your bookshelf. Put a sticky piston facing downwards. And put a block in front of it. And we can delete this block right here. Next what we're going to actually do is take out some blocks of choice. I'm going to be using quartz, and just put 2 blocks right above them with your levers on top of them like that. So right here is our 1 through 19. So if I put it down, it does 1 through 19, and put it back up, and this does the same thing over here except with a little bit more of a delay. And then next what I'm going to do is take out my oak wood planks. Of course you can use whatever you want, but I like using oak wood because it matches the bookcases so you can't notice the books there. And pretty much right here, and then right here in the middle where your O is, that's where your enchanting table is going to go. So right there. So just remember it's right there in the middle of your O, because if you put it in the wrong area, I think it takes a little while since it is considered obsidian, so it might take a little while to break those things, so you might want to get that in the right spot right away. And then, you know, you could just clean it up a little bit right now, make it look a little nice, like that, and like that. There we go. So now we're going to start doing the top. So actually, let me get out a different color. I'm going to be using my blue wool right now, like that. So what I do is I just click this up, and these come up, and then pretty much just come up 3 blocks from here. So 1, 2, and then right here's where your bookcase is going to go. So just put your bookcase like that. So 1, 2, and then your bookcase, and then pretty much just follow the outline of this. So what I like to do is come out 2, then put that, come out 3 like that, put an oak wood plank, and then put 3 down like this. So pretty much just follow the outline of the bottom set. And then we can just delete this. Next, what we're going to do is come 3 blocks up from your bookcases. So 1, 2, 3. Delete these 2 and pretty much just follow this little row that we just put here right around like this. Pretty much make a U shape or an N shape. And then just put your sticky pistons facing downwards towards your bookshelves. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. And then we can actually delete these blocks. They're not needed anymore. So there we go. It's right above these bookshelves. Next, what we're going to do is literally just take out your box of choice for your ceiling. Like I said, I'm going to be using oak wood. Use whatever you want. And just put it all the way around it, like so. And then come out 2 from here. 1, 2. And pretty much just come out 2 from every side of the sticky piston. So come out 2 on every side. So 1, 2. 1, 2, and then one more time, 1, 2. So 1 and 2, like that. There we go. So now we can start doing some redstone. So on the left hand side, right over here from our left area, this is where we started, pretty much where my little tower was. On the left side, this side right here, we're going to put dust right next to this piston. And then we're pretty much just going to bring it out and wrap it around, making a kind of like a little, I don't know, a horseshoe? I don't know, a hook? Kind of looks like a hook. Go like that, and then put blocks right above this dust. And then do the same thing with the dust all the way around. Like that. Next, we're going to come out 1 more block right here and put a repeater on 2 ticks delay going into these blocks. Then we're going to put a block right above this dust, like that. And then a block down from it, like that, and put a repeater going into this block on 1 tick delay. Next, put some dust on top of this block, and then a block right behind our 2 tick delay repeater right above our 1 tick, putting dust up here. Next, put a repeater coming out of this block with the dust on 1 tick delay, and then put dust in front of that. Put a block right next to your 1 tick delay repeater with a 2 tick delay repeater going towards your sticky pistons. Actually, 3 ticks delay. So put it on 3 ticks. 1, 2, 3. And then put a block right above your 1 tick delay repeater right here. So put a block up right in front of it. Next, what I want you to do is come a block up next to your 3 tick delay repeater with dust right here. And then have a torch come off this block with the dust on it. Put a block right in front of your 3 tick delay repeater with a torch coming out right above this torch, like that. And this will create a monostable circuit right here. Next, what I want you to do is put 4 1 tick delay repeaters going along these 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then put dust connecting all of them. Next, put a block up right in front of this 1 tick delay repeater, and literally just wrap it around all your sticky pistons. So just go all the way around with these blocks all the way around your sticky pistons, and put dust all along the tops of them, like so. So that should be your whole double piston extension. So if I go back over here where this 1 tick delay repeater is, and I put a block here and put a lever here, it should double piston extend down. See, it goes down and then it goes up. So if yours is not doing this, then you're gonna have to go back and fix it. So there we go. So now literally all we have to do is just bring a torch tower from this side up to here. So I'm gonna just show you the real quick one, and then of course I'll show you just how to extend it out. So all you're gonna have to do is just come out 1 more block right here with some dust, and then a block up next to the dust, and just make a torch tower going up 1 like this. Well, I guess I'll just go like this. There we go. So just make a torch tower all the way up, torch tower, and the last torch at the top should be off. This one has to be off, and then literally just bring your dust over to here like that. So now if I click this one up, and then I click this one down, boop boop, and click it up, and there we go. Now of course if you want to build this in the middle of your room instead of having it right here next to it with a pillar or something, you just have to bring this out. So all I have to do now is just delete this top torch. Make sure this torch is just always off. Just delete these all. So now if I want to make it go further out to make my room a little bit more bigger, just bring this dust like going all the way out over here. It doesn't really matter where you bring it, and just build your torch tower over here, guys. That's all you have to do. So now just build your torch tower over here like that. Just make sure that top one is always off like that. Now I just got to bring it over to there. So I'm going to take out my oak wood planks, go like that, and bring the dust over here. So now my room could be much bigger, and the wall can be all the way over here, and the enchanting table could be all the way over here. So if I click it down, comes down, bring it up, goes up. Just make sure you have enough here. Remember, you can only have up to 15 dust, and then you have to add a repeater. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 more dust, and I would have had to add another repeater. But there you guys go. That's how you build my enchanting room. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like and subscribe and stay tuned with my news videos. And remember, this side is 1 to 19. Well, 1 to 20, and this one is 1 to 30, and then of course the one without anything is 1 to 9. All right, guys, peace.